Hello and welcome to Gaming Cypher. Today we are taking a look at the game Planet of Lana 2. For anybody who checked out previous reviews, you know how much I love the first game, so we're going to go ahead and jump into Planet of Lana 2 and see what they brought us this time. So Planet of Lana 2 is a puzzle platform video game developed by Wishfully and published by Thunderful Publishing. It is the sequel to the first Planet of Lana, which, as I mentioned, I loved. And we get to dive right on into this new adventure and let's see what we have in store. So as always, the artwork is amazing. It feels like you're just walking through a beautiful watercolor world that is extremely interactive. The sound design is fantastic. The tones are amazing. For anybody who's played the first game, you know how important music is to this world, that there is a very distinct set of notes that is just iconic to this franchise. It is soothing, it is hypnotic, and just mesmerizing. That it is key to certain aspects of the game, which when you're playing you will see. And it does also serve as great indicators as to what's going on, whether trouble's around the corner, whether things are successful, that it just is amazing audio cues that the game provides you. Now, the game, as I mentioned, is a puzzle game. So yes, there are challenges, there are obstacles to figure out with your cat friend, and it keeps your brain stimulated, but not to the point where you're getting frustrated. That with this being a 2D game, it's perfect because you know that whatever area you're in, that is where the solution to your obstacle will be, that you don't have to worry about wandering too far back to find something you left behind, that generally everything that you need to progress through each puzzle is within the vicinity of the current obstacle. Now, it isn't just a puzzle game. There is a deep, rich story that the game provides, that as you progress through the game, you get more and more history from the characters. So two ways that they implement us having a rich, full story that unfolds as you figure out these puzzles is the same method they did in the first game, which is the characters aren't speaking a real language. It's a made-up language, and I think this benefits the game immensely because whenever you have a specific language that's being used in a game, it dictates what is being said, and you have to go exactly what they mean. But by just having the sound, the inflections that the characters are saying things, even without words that you understand, you can put your own meaning to it. Kind of like when you're reading a book and you don't have visuals to enhance what's happening on the pages, your own mind gets to figure out how you would envision it and put your own kind of spin on it. I think the made-up language enhances this because you have the ability of putting your feelings onto what you're seeing on the screen and letting it hit harder because you're adding the dialogue in your head rather than them telling you what they want you to feel. And I think that's an amazing touch to the game. As for this game, another way that they get you more involved in this rich story is we actually get a little bit of backstory on our two main characters. Now, yes, the game is already out, but I'm still not going to give you spoilers. That there is a nice history that you're going to get, and trust me, when you start finding out the backstory on your little friend, you're going to want to keep playing even if you're tired and it's 3 a.m. and you're just going to keep going. So this game is beautiful. It is amazing that they have great mechanics for challenging you. You have to figure out the timing of different puzzles. It is very cute. It's soothing. The music is fantastic. And I think the last two things I want to cover is, one, there are aspects where it really pulls at your heartstrings with your two main characters, and occasionally you are using your environment to figure out puzzles, and sometimes you have to light things on fire that just kind of feels wrong, but I get it. It's part of the world. You're using what you have around you, and that didn't hinder anything for me. It was just more of like, oh, I can't believe I just set that on fire kind of moment. But the other thing I want to address is, it's all love for this game, is they don't give you a strict tutorial like most games where they just teach you how to do everything. They actually, as you progress through the game, give you little tutorial indicators on the screen, and that is great because it's not like, oh, I learned everything in the first 5 minutes and I have to remember it 2 hours later when you finally have to use that skill. It's something that pops up as you progress. And also when you're first starting out the game, they give you some of the key basic movements, not in a situation where you're figuring out a puzzle, just more where you're interacting with other characters in the world. So it's more natural. And then later you get to see how these particular skills can enhance your journey and help you get past your obstacles. That I could keep talking about this game, but I don't want to keep you guys from playing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and say my rating is 10 out of 10. I love it. I'm going to play it again so I can keep looking for Easter eggs, go back and play the first one so I can play them both back to back. So as I said, 10 out of 10, nothing but love for this game. So go ahead and get your copy today. And I just want to say thank you for watching, and for more video game news and reviews, go ahead and visit us at gamingcypher.com.